Hi guys, this is going to be your weekly forecast for the sign of Taurus. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down, so we're going to flip them over together and see what's going on for your week. First card I have here is the Hermit. So maybe we're doing some alone time this week. Maybe we're trying to keep to ourselves. That is coupled with the Oracle card of the number 9, upside down. We are very much in our heads. We're very much by ourselves. We're very much, yeah, that. Let's keep going, because I'm sure there'll be more. So in the negative space, I've got the Ace of Pentacles upside down with the bed upside down. This is the Oracle card of the bed. It's upside down. So this is like opportunity has not presented itself. Opportunity, we're waiting on an opportunity. It might be that we have a while to wait, or that we're tired of waiting for an opportunity here with the bed upside down too. Okay? We'll find out more. We're going to clarify to see what this opportunity is as we go back and deal some clarifying cards. Okay, so let's keep going for now so I know what I'm going to ask. All right, in the positive space for you, Taurus, I've got the 9 of Swords upside down. So again, this is like this energy here. The 9 upside down. 9 of Swords, 9. That's exactly what this card is. So this is mental anguish. This is being in your head. This is thinking of the same thing over and over again, causing that mental anguish. And that's coupled with the Oracle card of the book, knowledge, okay? There is definitely something that's causing us mental anguish. We can't get it out of our heads, and it has to do with this opportunity we're waiting on that we're tired of waiting on, okay? So let's keep going. Going on the background, the Page of Wands upside down. Again, see, this is like we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then which is that opportunity, that new opportunity, okay? And this is the Page of Wands, which is like the person who is supposed to be taking charge, jumping into this opportunity, but he's upside down. So maybe we're waiting on someone else who isn't really taking the initiative, and that's the problem. That is coupled with the Oracle card of the Path upside down. So this person, this page here, he's kind of like going down a different path, okay? He's not starting this project, he's doing something else. So it could be that you're waiting on this person, and that's why this project hasn't gotten off the ground here. We're gonna clarify, so we're gonna look back at that in a second. So the final card that's going to describe our situation for the spread is the 4 of Swords. So again, that goes hand in hand with this Hermit energy, okay, that I picked up first. So that is the rest. Okay, we're taking time to ourselves. Hermit is introspective, whereas this is more of a rest. And it's because there's nothing we can do. There is nothing else you can do, Taurus. So that sucks. Because this is the coal. So you can't do much with coal. It's heavy, it's a lump, it sits there. And so we're taking a breather because there's not much we can do about it. It could be that it's just waiting on someone else. So let's go back to the beginning, and we're going to clarify these positions one by one and see exactly what's going on more clearly with you, Taurus. Of course, this could be vice versa too. You could be the person who's sitting and not taking action, and someone else is waiting on you, but I don't think so. I think it's you. I think you're the person who is just waiting on this other person who is like, I feel like they're procrastinating. No, it's that they haven't started on this project because they're working on something else. All right. And as I said that, the cat came out. So it's like, yeah, they're taking their time with the cat here because they have other matters to attend to. All right. So anyway, I was going to go back to this. So let's look back at this Hermit energy. This Hermit energy that we're kind of forced into based on the fact that we have nothing better to do because we're blocked on this new opportunity. So let's look at this Hermit energy. Oh, wow. So this flipped right over the Universal Hexagram. Wow. That's this symbol here. That's the symbol for your true divine will. So this is figuring out truly what you want, Taurus. It seems like you wanted this opportunity, but since it hasn't been panning out, you're really taking the time and thinking to yourself, God, like, this isn't panning out. Like, maybe I need to think about something else. What is my true divine will? What is my true calling? What is my true purpose? What's my true purpose? I can't say it better than that. Okay? And you're kind of forced into that hermit mode of thinking what your true purpose is, what you really want to put effort into, because you've been basically like stonewalled with this project that you had been focusing on. So I'm going to move on and look at this, because this is the project that didn't get off the ground. This is the opportunity that you've been waiting on, that what didn't present itself. Okay, so let's look at the Ace of Pentacles upside down with the bed upside down. Let's see what comes out here. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles upside down, the bed upside down, please. Oh, Saturn. Wow. Restriction. Okay, Saturn is the planet of restriction, and this is like the opportunity was restricted somehow. Something prevented it from taking place. Let's look at the bottom. Okay, on the bottom I have the princess. So it could be a woman who is in charge of the project. Someone who, like maybe the woman is the person who is... See, I'm not getting boss energy from this, but it could be that, it could just be that it's a woman who's in charge or otherwise involved with this new opportunity. Let's see if we get anything else. But it's restricted, okay? It's not presenting itself. It's bogged down. It's tied up. Yeah, and I have the key. It flipped itself over upside down, so somebody else has control of the situation. The ball is in someone else's court, for sure, Taurus, for you, okay? Now, what I want to move on to look at is this mental anguish. So, it seems like this is tied up with this hermit energy, this Nine of Swords, which is like worry. It's more than worry, it's like Leo came out, so it's anguish, mental anguish, okay? Oh, someone flew out again here. All right, so now I have the hand. Yeah, because it's an open, okay, so it's an open, Leo is all about being open, and the hand is reaching out openly. So yeah, we are waiting on this Page of Wands to come around, right? He's got to approach you and say, I'm ready. And meanwhile, you're like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? This is taking too long. Look, Capricorn on the bottom. This is taking too long. This is like forever. All right. So you're just like, you're sick of waiting. I'm getting like, it does not seem very Taurian to be sick of waiting and impatient, but that's what I'm getting here. Anything else for this particular? Whew. Just as I said, this doesn't seem very Taurian. Taurus comes out. It is right side up. Maybe you're dealing with another Taurus. God, 2 Tauruses? Nothing's... I mean, you guys are going to take your time, I feel. All right, so let's take a look at the Page of Wands upside down with the Path Not Taken. This is the person who isn't addressing, who isn't getting on the ball, okay? This is the person you're waiting on who's not getting on the ball. Let's look at them. Tell me what this Page of Wands... Tell me what this Page of Wands... He's upside down, so... Just to be clear. And Saturn popped out again, okay? He's the restriction. And by he could still be that princess, right? I mean, this is still the page. The page is, in fact, a feminine energy, despite being a male card. This very well could be a female. I mean, plus, gender for the cards is more like the masculine or feminine energy anyway. But either way, this is the person who's causing the restriction. This is the person that's tied to this Saturn card here, okay? Let's just see what else is on top, because I feel like... Oh my god! The princess upside down. As I said that. Same person. Same person. The Page of Wands... Oh, let me hold these up. The Page of Wands upside down. The princess upside down. And that Saturn energy. All the same person, preventing you from having this opportunity. Okay, so I just want to look at this last 2 cards here. I feel like this is... kind of making sense to me now. So let's take a look at these last 2 cards here. So this is the 4 of Swords. This is the taking a time out. This is I can't do anything, so I might as well sit here and really think about things. Really contemplate. 4 of Swords is also about contemplation. Okay. So So this is what we're contemplating: our finances. We're contemplating how to make money. Maybe money will help this project get off the ground in some way. Maybe the person who is in charge of this, who's behind all this, is the investor, the person who has the money. So we're trying to figure out a new way to get around that, to get a new source of investment, a new source of income. What else? What else? Yeah, because we're trying to get out of this situation. Because I feel like we've been stuck in it. We were stuck in this expectation of having this new opportunity. And when it didn't happen, now we're stuck in it. We're still stuck in that energy. We're stuck in that not having gotten the opportunity, not having manifested. We can't let that go. And so that's why the 7's coming out. We can't let it go. It's that heavy energy. The 7's all about heavy energy. It's all about guilt. It's all about jealousy. It's all that heavy energy. So that's what we're dealing with. Okay. All right. And that's all because things didn't happen. Things didn't get off the ground. Staff upside down. Okay. So that's what's going on. Let's just try to get some advice now, because I feel like we know what's up. What's the best course of action? The best course of action is most certainly not to be in this 9 of Swords state. So I'm not going to, despite the fact that that was in the positive space, I'm not going to say that's your good advice. So I want to pull an advice card here and see what the cards are going to tell us. So I'm going to do one tarot card, and I'm going to do one oracle card for you guys. And let's see what pops out. Can I get any advice from my Tauruses here? Any advice pertaining to the spread or another message? Any advice from my Tauruses, please? Any advice, please, from my Tauruses? Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. So this is, the Queen of Swords is be cut and dry about the situation. There is no more cut and dry person than the Queen of Swords in the whole deck. So maybe you need to talk to this person and be very straightforward and cut and dry. You're tired of waiting. Let's see. Let's see what comes out in the Oracle deck. You need to make your voice known. You need to be clear. You need to cut through the bullshit. The Queen of Swords does not stand for bullshit. Make a decision. Ooh. So a decision needs to be made because the opportunity didn't present itself. Now, whether you need to act, this is what this is saying, and it needs to be a mental decision. It needs to be a logical decision, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is also very logical. So this has to be a logical decision. You need to make it, whether this means that you are cutting out this opportunity and focusing on something else, or whether this means that you're confronting this person who is the culprit behind preventing this opportunity from going forward, okay? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, but the bottom line is that you need to take action, because not doing so means that you're just getting stuck in your head, and this is just going over around and around your head. All right. Yeah, you got to speak up about it. You got to put your foot down. That's the Queen too. Okay, you got to put your foot down. You got to come out of this state where it's it seems like you don't have control because it's the ball's in somebody else's court, but you do, because you can let them know you're done waiting. All right, it's just taken too long. Capricorn just flew out. Okay, and the bridge upside down. Too long. Too long. It has taken too long, and it's been an unpleasant wait. Okay, so that's it. That's your reading for the week, Taurus. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.